What is up, y'all? What is up, y'all? We are back. I am Mike, and this is
Tiff.
And we are Damn We Grown. Back to slap some soul to you on this Damn We Grown Wednesday. Let me get up so my wife don't look like she taller than me. There we go. Dang, man. Yeah, y'all, we are back again, back at it on this Damn We Grown Wednesday. Getting ready to have another good time with y'all and get into some good topics. You know what I'm saying? You can go ahead and find the show at Damn We Grown on all the socials. You can go ahead and email us, damnwegrown@gmail.com, DAMN wegrown@gmail.com. You can go ahead and hook us up with some reviews on Spotify, Apple Podcast, things of that nature. Yeah. What else am I missing, baby?
You said all the socials were right. No, you said everything.
Okay. All right. Just making sure. And yeah, you know.
You want to tell what it is, what we're about?
I think at one point, we, you know what I'm saying, y'all just already gonna know what we all about.
In a nutshell, for those of you who are new, thank you to our new subscribers too, and to our old subscribers.
Thank y'all.
But basically, we're just talking about everything it is to be grown. You wake up one day, you got bills, you got kids, you gotta change your oil in your car, you got neighbors you don't like whatever it is in the world, you just like, damn, I'm grown. Like, you can't go back to mama's house, grandma's house. Like, you're deep in the trenches of adulthood.
Yeah.
So that's what we're about.
It is. Yeah. Can you scooch over a little bit?
This way?
This way. Yeah.
Act like I love you.
Act like you love me, man. I still feel like it's a little, I guess I gotta scooch over a little bit too. All right.
Better?
All right. Yeah. So, how was the weekend? How's everything going? How's everything moving and shaking, baby? What's popping?
Pretty good. What did we do this weekend? Maddie had a sleepover at her bestie's house. So Mike and I got a little time alone.
Got a little date night in, you know what I'm saying?
Night. Where do we go? Dog house?
Lazy dog.
Lazy dog. There we go.
And we you know what I'm saying, kind of just realized why we never went there, just because the idea in our head was like, nah, I'm cool. We black. But like when you eat outside on the patio, you can actually bring your dog. So, I mean, you know, it sounds a little crazy, but it's actually cool if you're a super dog person, you know. Yeah. But, you know, if you don't want any kind of
animals around your food.
Yeah, just eat inside the restaurant, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But, you know, they had certain rules set up, like you can't feed the dogs human scraps or anything, but there was like maybe one dog out there.
Yeah, it was one dog.
Yeah.
I was like, why do I keep hearing a dog? Because we walked by, it was just a table of like, you know, a family, and we didn't see a dog. But I guess the dog was like under the table or on the other side when we walked in.
Yeah.
But yeah, so if you have allergies and stuff, don't go there. Don't.
I mean, just eat inside.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but I think that was one of the reasons why we didn't even take Maddie. Because, you know, Maddie's allergic to certain types of breeds, so. Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah.
What else did we do? Saturday?
That was Saturday. We kind of just met up with them at the mall.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So we went to the mall and just chilled. Talked to our friends about going to, you know, our vacations and stuff, and the next plans that we're trying to get into and what's next.
Yeah, for travel.
Yeah. We're trying to go to Japan. Trying to figure that out. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It might be.
We know. We going.
We'll see what that money looking like. Take us a little time to save up and then go. So, you know, we got like a year, some change. So, I don't know. We'll see.
We're going.
Y'all ever been to Japan in the wintertime, though? I heard it's super cold. That's why I'm kind of
Yeah. I'm not really feeling that.
Yeah, so we might have to, you know what I'm saying, pull an audible. But anyways,
That's like your new word. You've been using that word like every other day.
would you like me to pull an audible right now?
I'm just like, where did it come from? Like, you said it's an old word. Mike explained to me what it is.
Y'all know it's super old.
But never in my life for the past, how long have we been together? Like 25 years now? A quarter of a century? Have I heard you say that until like about this past week, maybe 2 weeks?
Well, baby, you know what I'm saying? We've been together for 17 years, been married for 17 years. So you need to continue to learn me. I'm
I guess
multifaceted.
I guess so.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to continue to grow. So
and now I got to pull out my new word a day so I can expand my vocabulary.
See?
Talking to Mike Gay.
I upgrade you. Got you wanting to learn. See what I'm saying?
I'm like on what day am I on? I'm about to pull it up.
Here she goes, y'all.
172 on my Spanish Duolingo, okay?
Okay. Let's hear you speak some Spanish.
No.
¿Cómo estás?
Muy bien. ¿Y tú? And
I
haven't even they haven't even got to that part. I just remember that from high school.
What part did they get to? So how many days have you been doing it? Because you brought it up. She was trying to brag about, I've done.
Hey.
She don't know, but 2 words.
Sandias is what? Watermelon. Okay, you may know a little something. It's just a basic.
Naranja.
Isn't that orange? Yeah.
Pina.
I don't even think they said, I haven't even done orange yet. What'd you say?
Pina.
That does sound familiar. I don't remember.
Pina colada.
Oh, that's it?
Pineapple.
Oh, pineapple.
Colada.
Okay.
Coconut. She's talking about she been doing it for how many days?
Hey.
How many days?
170.
You've been doing this for 4 months.
Hey, I'm doing the free version, okay?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
It keeps saying, oh, do you want to... I'm like, when did Duolingo start, like, charging? But anyways.
Over 117 days ago. So before you come out here bragging, y'all, make sure you know your stuff.
I do know my stuff.
Oh, okay. We'll speak some more Spanish.
Muy poquito. There we go.
It doesn't teach you how to pronounce the words.
You know what?
Poquito.
And I must say, Duolingo, like, okay, when it has you do like the speaking part, so I will say something like leer, like muy grande something, right? And I'll say it, and it's like, that's wrong. So then I'll say it the way how like the cartoon is saying it, and they do it like all extra. It'd be like, mi esposo es muy grande. And I'll say it like that. Mi esposo es muy grande. And then they'll like actually give it to me. Even though I know I mispronounced it. Because I'm like, oh crap, I mispronounced that. And it'll still be like, ching, ching. You got it. Anyways.
Sounded correct to me. But why are you calling me big? You know what I'm saying? Why the app is just like, my husband is big.
Well, I forgot what tall is. I don't even think I got to the word tall. Alto. Mi esposo is muy alto.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting better.
I'm big. You know
I'm getting better at rolling my R's, though. So, anyway.
Gracias.
Gracias. It's not like you said gracias.
See? That's why the app is like, do it again. You over here. Gracias.
Gracias.
Gracias. Anyway, so yeah, we did that, and we hopped and we put our daughter to work in some slavery because she wants some money. So I'm like, all right, cut the grass, wash my car, and then go in the backyard and start digging up that garden so we can plant. And she did. She did. So she got her little money. She done burnt through it in like
One day.
One day going to the mall with her little friend. But yeah, we planted some strawberry. No, not strawberries.
No, just bell pepper and tomato.
Tomatoes, yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're getting started with.
We grown, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We at that age where it's time to start that garden. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just thinking about baby boy. I got my bell peppers over there. I'm about to put some corn right there.
Mm-hmm.
But nowadays, we got to start younger because these prices are getting ridiculous.
Oh, yeah. That's the reason why we're starting. Because, like, we go through 2 things of cilantro a week, pretty much. And cilantro is like, I think it's like 75 cents for one, or that's when it's on sale, up to $1.50.
It was $1.50 when I went to the store.
Yeah.
This weekend. I said, why is cilantro $1.50 when it's like 30 cents? So now we're going to grow it, but we got to wait because it's, it's late in the season if you're trying to grow cilantro.
They had a cilantro plant too. I was thinking about getting that one. It's already ready. Just plant it in the soil and take care of it.
Should have did that.
Yeah. I'm going to go to the other Home Depot. I got to get strawberries for Maddie.
Okay.
But yeah, so yeah.
Yeah, but that's what was up. Did you want to do like the little, well, I guess we can do the question last maybe, or?
If you want to.
I mean, whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Which one?
At the end.
Okay. We'll do it at the end with the little question because we haven't done it in the last couple episodes. I had a video I saw on the Instawebs, and basically there's something that we've talked about before.
What's that?
And it was a lady seeing a younger black woman seeing a younger black girl, I should say, in like a grocery store or something. So she approached her and was like, you're wearing a bonnet in a store. You're out in public. That's not a good look for you. When you leave the house, you should be presentable. Now, I must say the lady had on a head wrap at the time, just for, clarity's sake. And she was nice and, she wasn't mean or anything. She was very respectful, coming like, okay, auntie's telling you.
Yeah.
And the little girl was, she didn't wild out or anything. She was like, okay, you're right. My mom always tells me that too. And, the lady goes on and talks in the video and it's like, see, this is what we need, yada, yada, yada. I'm right. Her mom's right. This, that, and the third. I felt differently about it, but how did you feel about it?
I feel the same way. I mean, overall, I think you should try to always put your best foot forward when you're out. Even when you're at home, like, buy some cute loungewear, or, just have something cute, like you feel good in. Because when you look good, you feel good. And people know when you look good because 9 times out of 10, you're going to get complimented or you're going to get stares, like, but if you look bad and you look bad, you're going to get stares. You're not going to get the compliments, but you're going to get the stares.
So who makes a decision of how you feel about how you look, though? I think that's the number one thing for me. In all of this, that's the number one thing for me. It's, does the outside world determine, do you look good, or do you determine how do you feel about yourself? Like, if I leave the house and I feel comfortable in my skin and what I got going on and how I look, I really don't care what the outside world is thinking about me.
I mean, I think to a point, if you wear what you wear, you're going to elude that confidence. You're going to have that confidence within yourself. You're going to carry yourself a certain way. But at the same time, if you coming out the house looking raggedy, are you still going to have that same swag as if you came out the house? I mean, you don't even have to have a suit on, but just looking good, smelling good. You just trimmed up your beard, fresh haircut, your skin is shining. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
you're going to carry yourself differently to a point.
Yeah, no, I feel you. But I feel like, I definitely feel where you're coming from. I think that's one of those things where you're like, I'm super fly today.
Yeah.
Super put together today.
And I mean, people can't do that all the time.
No.
But I think people, I mean, as sad as it is, people are going to treat you the way how you look. Like, I know we say don't judge a book by its cover, but to a point, no matter what, we are still somewhat judging, even if we feel like we're not.
I think that's why for me, to combat that, I have to first love who I am in whatever I got on. I make the clothes don't make me.
Yeah.
I can feel confident when I put on something fly, like it's the first day of school, I'm going to kill them, the old saying. At the same time, I have to also like what I have, because just because I feel like I'm going to kill them, there's going to be people that are going to see what I have on and be like,
And not like it.
oh, ugh.
Yeah.
But
No,
if I have
definitely.
confidence in myself, so that's always been my main thing, where
It's the fan.
oh, okay, I thought I was tripping. Like, y'all, I'm hearing stuff. Y'all probably can't hear it, and I'm like, what in the heck?
You left the fan on.
So for this instance, that's why I'm just kind of like, all right, I get that. I truly, truly do understand, and I understood, where she was coming from. But I feel like there was a show we were watching. It was like a horror show. It's like 2-sentence horror, or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It was on Netflix. We were watching it. Good show. And there's a Filipino guy, and he's like in the corporate world. He's doing his thing, and he's, moving up, and he's around a lot of white people. He's the only Filipino. He's the only Asian. And he's doing his thing, moving up in the company. He's actually engaged to the CEO's daughter, a white woman. And she's like, pretty open and cool with him. He finds like this little relic thing. It's like an old ancient Filipino relic. And he touches it, and it basically like activates like his great-great-grandfather. Mm-hmm. So you see his great-great-grandfather in this photo, and he's, like in like what they would wear back in those days. Like, he's in a rice field, and he's got like the thing to cut the rice. What is it called? Is it a sickle maybe or something? All right. But he has a thing to cut the rice, and he's, in a farmer's basically attire, right? So the guy sees the picture, and he's like, oh yeah, that's cool and all, but he's kind of like embarrassed. He doesn't want people to know, like, okay, well, this is where it comes from and where I come from. And, sometimes they're making like little jokes around him about Asians, and he kind of just like, ha ha ha. And then a little Filipino lady is coming to like clean the office, and she starts speaking Tagalog, right? And he's like, he understands it, but he pretends like he doesn't understand, because, she's a cleaning lady. He's in his suit and tie, and he's around all these other white people in suit and tie. And, she's like, oh, snap, you speak Tagalog too? Oh, okay, wow. And then he kind of plays it off like, And then she notices like, okay, you about to pretend like you don't know how to speak no more? Like when the white dude just walk up? Because they're looking at him like, what is this crazy language you're speaking, man? And he's trying to play it off. So, the episode basically is that when he touches this ancient talisman that he found from his mother, his great-great-grandfather appears to him, and, basically makes him start to go crazy, because it looks exactly like him, and he's doing certain things. But the bottom line is, just to get to the point, y'all, he was ashamed of his heritage. And he was only ashamed of his heritage because the white people were looking at him, and they were just like, this is crazy, this is strange, this is so funny. Like, his wife wasn't tripping, or his fiance wasn't tripping, but inside, he didn't like himself. So I wonder at times, I took the long route to get there, but I wonder at times, is seeing a Black girl or a Black woman with the bonnet, quote unquote, ghetto because of this idea in our hearts that we have to be better, that we have to be at this level where white people feel comfortable. Because one day they are going to start wearing bonnets and they're going to be wearing them to the store, and it's not going to be ghetto no more. It's going to be chic. It's going to be cool. It's going to be in style, just like braids. You know what I'm saying? Just like having big lips and a big booty, like all these things that were in the Black community and different, communities of color as a normal thing, what we liked and we loved was considered ghetto, 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 especially Black women, right? Bright hair, oh, that's ghetto. As soon as white people do it, it's dope, it's chic. You know what I'm saying? We were in India, no, we weren't. We were in Singapore, in Little India, and one of the mannequins had on, the Indian outfit, the whole Indian outfit, but it had a giant gold dookie gold chain, like old school, like straight up Run DMC status. And I'm like, homie, that is hip hop. That's ours. But if I wear a gold chain like that, some people are going to be like, oh my gosh, that's ghetto. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, where does it, like, where is the line where we're like, okay, we got to put ourselves together and not be out here looking crazy and be able to have our best foot forward, and then also not be ashamed of parts of our culture, because that's ours. The bonnet is ours. It's nobody else's, it's ours.
I feel like, well, I can't speak for every woman who has the idea of don't wear the bonnet in public, but yes, a bonnet is part of our culture, like for sure. Wrapping our hair at night is definitely part of our culture. And I don't think any Black woman is disregarding that and saying like, oh, it's ghetto to wear it. But there's still certain things, and I think now, especially in 2026, like, we're not caring about appeasing the white gaze. Like, who cares? And yes, we know they're going to take our stuff, and as soon as they take it, it's not going to be classified as ghetto or ethnic or, whatever. It's going to be trendy and hip or whatever when they do it. And I don't think we even care about that anymore. I think overall, just for our own self-respect and our own like dignity, like there's just certain things that we shouldn't do. Like, I know at our church, they say, come as you are. So
as you are.
If you are someone who's struggling and you come to church because you just came from the club the night before and I try, it keeps falling down. And you come to church, directly from someone's house. And I'm just going to use a woman as an example. You came straight from, you went to the club and you slept with the guy the night before and came straight from his house. So you got on this club attire. Yes, come as you are. But then as you get to know the church and the community, you're not going to keep coming to church in a skimpy, short coochie cutter dress. You know what I mean? Like, you're not going to do that. And so I think with the bonnet, it's just kind of like the same thing. Like, we talked about this before, where it's like, okay, there are moments where sometimes a woman may be depressed, or she's a new mom and she's just tired, or whatever the case may be. Like, I think every once in a while, when you see it in the wild, it's just like, oh. But we've gotten to the point now where it's just acceptable. Like, people just feel like, oh, every time I go, it's acceptable for me to wear a bonnet going to Walmart, but I know I got to dress up when I go to Target. Like, no, just still, present yourself in a better light, because like I said in the beginning, as sad as it is, like people are going to judge and people do treat you differently according to that. And I don't think that now it's so like we're not looking at, oh, how are these white people going to treat me? It's just, how is society going to treat me? And I've been there. Like when I was in my depressive state and I would go out in like Mike's oversized holy t-shirt and workout pants to the store, I'm like, I'm just running into the grocery store. So like, I get it. Like, was I putting my best foot forward? No, but I was going through something at that moment in time. I think and I know how people treated me differently versus even when I don't even feel dressed up, but I still am pulled together, like something as simple as like how I got these earrings on and I have this shirt, like I can elevate it by just plopping on some earrings and putting on a nicer shoe. And that's going to make me look more pulled together than me having on my old rundown tennis shoes, no earrings, and then like this shirt. It's going to give a different like look.
No, I definitely understand that. And I agree. You know what I'm saying? I guess for me, it's like, I feel like there are certain people that are just no matter what you have on.
Yeah, that's true.
And I just feel like I'm not going to change who I am to make you look at me and make you feel comfortable.
And I understand that. However, but why would you want to not feel the best that you could feel about yourself?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
When you walk out the house.
If I feel good about myself, I'm going to feel good in whatever I wear. So if someone is looking at me now and they're like, you got a hat on backwards, that's not presentable. Like, I don't care how you feel, right? If I want to wear a do-rag, and a whole lot of brothers wear do-rags on dates, do-rags to the store, do-rags to, and it's cool.
It's cool for some.
It's no different.
Not for me.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. But if I like my do-rag, and you can be like, you coming out the house in a do-rag, why would you go on a date in a do-rag?
But see,
it's a man, not a woman.
Yeah, no, and it's the same thing though. I feel like, because yes, I feel like do-rags are more acceptable than bonnets are for like being out. But if Mike had hair and he wanted to wear a do-rag, y'all,
Dang.
And I didn't like it, I would hope that you would somewhat try to appease me.
No.
To not wear your do-rag when we're out in public. Oh, okay.
Because then you're not the one imagine if I said, I would hope that to appease me that you wouldn't wear dresses or you wouldn't wear jeans or that you wouldn't have piercings or that you don't have a tattoo.
And so then therefore, that's when it's like, okay, yeah, we're not compatible.
Yeah, you're not the one for me. That's why I'm like, you have to love yourself first. I would never want you to change something that you're comfortable with, or not even just comfortable, something that you feel like is a part of you or that you like to appease me. Because if you go through life appeasing everybody, you're never going to be comfortable in your own skin.
Yeah.
And there's always going to be someone that does not like something that you may like.
Okay. I get what you're saying, but at the same time, there are compromises too within a relationship.
Sure.
So like, I can't remember, there was some guy I used to watch on YouTube and I can't stand his videos. Like big, buff, black guy. And he would always have like girls on his videos, like half naked. And I don't know. Do you remember what I'm talking about? That guy I used to watch back at the condo. But anyways.
Oh, Big Ja.
Okay.
Hilarious.
I didn't like his content. And you wouldn't watch the content like if we were sitting on the couch together, you wouldn't be like, oh, I'm going to put this on and watch it. Because I just didn't like it like that. So yes, you still. I had no insecurities about it. I just didn't like the content.
I think you didn't like the big booty girls that was always on it. or something.
No.
Oh, okay, my bad.
No. If I see a woman that looks good and I will let it be known. Okay.
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah. So, I mean, it was no insecure. I just didn't like his content. Like, it was just kind of like, I don't know. To me, it was just a little icky. But anyways, that's beside the point. The point is you still compromise and you will watch it like when you were by yourself.
Yeah. I mean, that's a compromise, like you were saying.
Yeah.
Like, now imagine you said, I don't like you watching that.
Mm-hmm.
And can you please just not watch that? No more. And I said, okay, cool. I'm not going to watch it no more.
Mm-hmm.
And I just don't watch it ever again because I love you. That's crazy. See?
Not necessarily. I mean, okay, let's switch it with porn then.
Nah, hold on.
Because there's a lot of men out there who watch porn and their girls
You're
say
going to
not
the full extreme, and we can go there. But I'm saying I'm not a people pleaser. Like, the life of a people pleaser is not a life that I would ever want. Mm-hmm. Because even when I'm doing something that is amazing, someone is not pleased by it. Mm-hmm. So I can't dim my light so that you can feel more comfortable. Like, if this is what I like to watch, like if you said, I don't like you watching those comedy specials, don't watch them no more. Okay. Now I don't get to have that part of my life where I get to watch comedy specials. If you're like, Mike, I really don't like, you listening to that rap. It's too negative. I don't like it. Okay, cool. So now I don't listen to hip hop anymore because my wife doesn't want me to listen to it. I don't watch comedy specials anymore because my wife doesn't want to. And now my homies are talking about the things that we love and I can't connect because I don't do it no more. That's crazy. Why did you fall in love with me? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you're like, baby, you really need to work on you being on time. Okay. We really need to work on, your eating habits. This is just who I am. I love
you can
pork
use
rinds
that.
and like.
There's gonna be so many girls out there saying the same thing. That's just who I am.
I mean,
love me for who I am.
I mean, to an extent, like if you fell in love with me and I worked at a strip club, now that we're together, don't look at me crazy like you need to leave that strip club because now we're married. And it's like, okay, well, we don't need to be married then. Let's pretend. You know what I'm saying? Let's just not get married so I can continue to make my money in the strip club. Or find somebody else that you can feel comfortable with.
You will let me go because
you let yourself go.
I didn't let myself go because I don't want you to work in the strip club anymore.
That's where I worked when you met me.
Yeah.
I told you where I worked. Mm-hmm. You came and visited me at my job.
Yeah.
Now.
And you knew from the start I didn't like it. I liked everything about you. But girl, I really like this man. Everything. But girl, he works at the strip club.
So skirt.
So that's it?
Yeah.
Just because you work at a strip club.
You are making that decision. I'm not making a decision. I'm supposed to change my career because you're not comfortable with
Your
it
career
anymore.
is in the strip club?
If I'm a DJ, strip club DJ or something, or if I'm a bouncer. You see what I'm saying? We would not work because then I'm supposed to come around your parents and then I'm supposed to pretend like I don't work where I work. And then I start to look at you like she really doesn't respect me. She really feels like I'm a loser because of where I work. You know what?
I didn't say you were a loser. I just don't like you working at the strip club.
No.
There's too much that be happening in any club.
Cool.
Strip club, dance club.
Cool. We're not meant to be together. Like, I think go find a dude that work at the library. You know what I'm saying? Leave me be. Let me find a person that's going to love me or care for me from jump. If we have issues early on, that's why we date. So we can figure out, he got 2 baby mamas. I'm not trying to deal with a man with babies. This isn't going to work.
We don't even need to date for me to be like, no to that.
I mean, or whatever it is. Oh,
no,
he's a police officer. I really don't feel comfortable dating a police officer.
Yeah, that too.
You know what I'm saying?
Strip club and...
If you were the stripper and I'm just like, okay, we're getting serious now. I think you need to stop stripping, but that's how you make your money. You supposed to just not make no money no more?
I mean, if I love you and we're in this...
More than you love yourself.
I don't think it has to be more than I love myself. I think, like you said, we're using extremes because, like a stripper, at some point, your time is kind of expiring, like you're not going to get as much money as you did when you were in your 20s.
Yeah.
And here I am, a stripper in my 40s. Like, you're supposed to get that money. If you're going to do that, you need to get that money, save that money, do something with that money, and then move on with your life.
So let's say I didn't like you being a nurse because I was like, I feel like you're going to get sick and you bring home diseases and all kind of crazy stuff.
Yeah.
And you done went to school to become a nurse.
Spent $500,000 on my education.
And so now we're about to get married and I'm like, you need to switch careers. You need to do something different because I don't like you being a nurse. It's not a good thing. It's scary for me. It's unhealthy. So you would be like, okay, cool.
I don't think, I would be like, okay, cool. Let me just put my 2 weeks in. No, but I think it would have to be something like, okay, let's sit and figure out, okay, what else can I do with my degree that still relates in the medical field where I could still get paid a good amount of money, comparable to my job right now. That I would still enjoy doing. Now, if you were like, no, you need to stop nursing and I want you to just be a stay-at-home mom. And I'm like, no, like I still want to work. I still want to make money. And where we live, like we need to have X amount of dollars. You know what I mean? Like that, I'd be like, okay, this is crazy. But.
So it'd have to be either do it and stop. And then you'd be like, no, this is crazy. But if I said, you better figure out something else in the same field, but I don't want you nursing no more.
First of all, watch how you talk to me.
No, I don't gotta watch how I talk to you because I control you now.
No.
The career that you have, I decide for you. Because that's what you just told me.
No.
I don't want you to be a nurse no more. Okay, I'll figure out how to do something else in the medical field.
But I can understand why that could be a huge, like, the medical field. Like, I can understand how that can affect.
But I don't
your
care
family.
How it affects your family. I was in nursing school when you met me. I got the career. We're taking vacations. I am a nurse now, fully a nurse. I finally moved up. I'm now making 6 figures a year. And because you're uncomfortable with it now, I'm supposed to change that part of my life for you. No, I need to change you. You got to go. Get your stuff, go somewhere else. Find the nurse-free man. I'm supposed to tell my parents that you're a nurse. You 6'5", 295 pounds, and you a nurse.
Hey, I'm gonna love it. Sure.
Exactly. You would. That's why we're together. And what I'm saying is, don't minimize what you want because it's something different than what I want. Maybe I'm the one that needs to come around. Maybe I'm the one that needs to learn. You know what? Being a nurse is not a crazy thing. Like, we're very careful. Yes, there's a lot of sickness around, but I love helping people. I love being in that position to give people a new outlook on life. I have saved so many lives, yada, yada, yada. And I'm supposed to I don't want to say take that away, but you would just give that away because
no, it wouldn't
my feelings? Don't be a people person, baby.
I'm not. It's when you say a people person, it makes it seem like, okay, a coworker is like asking me this, or, a friend or something. It's like, no, like we are one. So it's like, okay, like if you really feel passionate about this, like we really have to figure something out.
That's my
like,
biggest
you're my
issue.
husband.
That's my biggest issue, though.
So I should just be like, nah, nigga. F you on what you think.
Nah.
I'm going to stay in this nursing.
I'm saying I know that it wouldn't go the opposite way. If I told you right now that I want to switch careers and I really wanted to do this, you would just be behind me. You'd be scared, but you would just build me up and be right behind me.
Yeah.
You would never come to me, oh, Mike, so you want to do music? Nigga, please. No. So if you came to me and you were just like, I want to have my own boutique and I think I can do it. I wouldn't be looking at you like, nigga, please, that's going to cost too much. I don't want all them clothes in our house.
Yeah, and that's because
and you just like, you're right. It's fine. I shouldn't. No. God, Tiff, family, friends. God, Mike.
Exactly.
Tiffany, Maddie, family, friends. No one comes before me. If everybody comes before me, there is no me. I don't care how that makes people feel.
So you don't care how it makes me feel?
I would care how it would make you feel. Mm-hmm. But if I show you why it's God, Mike, and then everybody else, you will actually see it and you will actually be like, yeah, I need to take care of me first. Imagine this. We're in a plane, right?
First class.
Sure. First class, right? The stewardess is like, in the event of emergency, the air things will drop down. Put it on yourself first before you help
the next person.
I got to take care of me first. If I have a broken leg, I can't hobble to you trying to get you up for your sprained ankle. I have to make sure my leg is good. Then if I need to carry you, I can carry you all day long. If when you were going through some of your depressive state, because I wasn't in a depressive state, I was good. I was able to carry what needed to be carried at that time. But if we're both in a depressive state, I'm trying to help you. It's not going to happen, man. It's not going to happen. You can't pour from an empty cup.
Yeah, that's true.
And we, especially women, I feel like because so much is asked of y'all and it's been normalized that you shouldn't, take care of yourself at all. You need to take care of the family. Oh my God. You got a career, you're doing this and you're doing that, and the kids are at home cutting up. No one ever looks at the man and says, why them kids coming out the house looking like that? It's always the woman. Why, ooh, your house nasty. What's going on with your wife? It's my house too. Mm-hmm. Our house is nasty. We got a situation that we're trying to figure out, okay? We're trying to build a podcast, all right? You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like, no, you're allowed to put yourself first. Mm-hmm. Don't be selfish.
Yeah.
You know what? I want it to be 68 degrees in here. I don't care if you're freezing right now. 68 is the time and the degree and what is going on right now. That's what it... No, I'm not a psychopath. But if you're like, baby, I want it to be 90 degrees in the house. And you're like, baby, that's way too hot.
I'll be sweating.
Can we figure out a compromise? Sure. You know, now it's time to compromise. But if you're like, baby, I don't want you driving a Prius. I think the Prius is ugly. So you need to sell that thing. And be like, baby, that car is saving us so much gas.
Mike loves his little Prius.
And I like driving my little Prius. So...
Mike went from a Jeep, y'all, to a Prius.
I mean, I'm a truck guy. I love trucks. You know what I'm saying? But 14 miles to the gallon is something that I do not love.
Oh, yeah. No one loves that.
See?
But you overlook it.
I overlook it. Mm-hmm. That bank account comes a little bit above how I feel driving my car. Okay? Maddie want to go to volleyball? Let me go ahead and drive this Prius. Because if I don't, Maddie can't play volleyball no more because we can't afford it. So that's just my thing. But like I said, we went all the way, past what we were talking about. But I just feel like,
we were supposed to have a whole nother topic to talk about. I guess that was our topic.
Yeah, this is the topic.
We put an Hollywood, what do you call it? What's your new word?
I can't say it because you said I say it too much. I say it so much you don't even remember what I say.
Because I'm not used used to it. It's like, oh, we're leaving Dodge. I remember I heard that one when I was working at Hertz. And I was like, what does that mean? And the lady had to explain it to me. It was like an older lady.
Get the heck out of Dodge.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
It's okay.
Get the heck out of Dodge. Hey, yeah. Your little alley whoop or whatever it is that you say. It sounds like
it is not an alley-oop, but
what is it?
It's audible.
Audible. There we go.
Different sport. You playing basketball with football rules.
Hey.
Sheesh. But yeah, y'all. I think it's good to have certain. Are you about to yawn? Why are you holding her mouth like she had a secret that she didn't want to tell? I think it's good to have certain boundaries for yourself and beliefs that you have for yourself and what you wear and this and that. I think it's something that we can't do is decide, like letting other people's opinion decide how we should feel about ourselves.
Yeah. And I mean, even though I am still team no bonnet in public, I still, like, I got a lip piercing. I got a nose piercing. Like, I have a tongue piercing too. Like, I don't care. I don't care what other people say. However, I know if I'm going on a job interview, all this is going to be removed. And once I get the job, then I'm going to put it back in. Like, why? Because I know first appearances, like, you know, first impressions, as you say. Like, people, they really do size you up within the first few moments of seeing you.
Which I think is a main problem in society, period.
Yeah. But we are slowly, I mean, probably really, really slowly, we are getting better because I do like seeing people who work at the bank with tattoos or a waiter or waitress, you know, with tattoos. I remember before that was not acceptable, you know, and now it's just like, okay, it's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not even a like, oh my gosh, this person has tattoos and they're serving me my food. Like, they still look clean and presentable, but I think when you put all those like little things together, then that's when it's like, okay, this is too much. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. And it just sounds so ridiculous. At the end of the day, it sounds ridiculous. I think there's one thing to be like, okay, I work in the kitchen and I got hair everywhere and I don't tie my hair back. I don't, you know, I can get that. But it was just like people where I work in certain positions, they just changed it, but you couldn't have a beard. I wear boots and gloves to work every day.
And you couldn't have a beard.
Can't have a beard, man. Can't have shave it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like,
ridiculous.
Yeah. Like I said, I think we are getting away from that. And I think people aren't, especially as Black people, we're not caring about what white people, you know, how they look at us.
Most of us, yes. A lot of us, we're getting there.
Yeah.
I think some of us still do. I mean, I got a buddy at work, Mexican dude, and he wears, it is supposed to be 100 degrees today. Yesterday it was like 90, 94 or something like that. Arms covered, hat on, jeans.
Why?
He doesn't want to get darker.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's those people too.
But that doesn't come from his people. You know, that comes from wanting to be more white, thinking that lighter skin is better. And then it's ingrained in his head. So that's why I feel like sometimes when I see the bonnet, that's the extreme version, of course. But it's like, oh, that's extra Black. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? But it's not the same, of course. But I feel like it, for me, like, okay, if I open myself up to that, then I'm opening myself up to, you gotta be lighter. Your eyes got to be green. Your hair got to be straight. It's got to be long. Don't play hip hop. Play jazz. Mm-hmm. Don't play jazz. That's too black. Play the blues. Don't play the blues. That's too black. Play classical. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I think at the end of the day, we just got to be happy and confident within ourselves.
Yeah, that's true. You know, not to cut you off, but there's like, you know, you see Asian women getting the eyelid surgery. Why?
Oh, okay.
That's who you are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what makes you unique. And
yeah. Let you know. But what were you gonna say? I'm sorry.
I lost my train of thought.
Dang. Yeah. My bad.
Well, that's our episode, y'all.
Yeah, y'all. So, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you change yourself. Don't be out there trying to be you. Nah. You can have your own boundaries and your own feelings of how you want to dress and move, and just stick to that.
Yeah, I mean, because at the end of the day, no matter what, people aren't going to like you. People don't like Beyonce. There's people who don't like Kim Kardashian. There's people who don't like Michelle. There's people who don't like Obama. Like, the list goes on and on and on. Mm-hmm. I mean, there's people who don't like Trump. There's people who love Trump. You know what I mean? So
we don't like him over here.
Like, you're not going to appease everybody, basically.
Right.
But you just do you and do what makes you happy. For me, walking out looking a mess doesn't make me happy. So I'm not going to do it. And I mean, at the end of the day, I have to realize just because that other person has a bonnet on, that may make them happy. So I mind my business, drink my water.
And stay hydrated, y'all. Mm-hmm. And what else do the people need to keep doing, baby?
Keep choosing joy.
Chi-chi, y'all. Deuces.